Hey everybody, today is Saturday, July the 20th, 2013. It has been a very productive and busy day. I was going to try to leave my glasses on, but they have a major reflection, so yeah. I now know why I take them off. um, Today started off with me eating breakfast here in my apartment, which was lovely because I got to sleep in, thankfully. And I got up and I got my oatmeal. I ate and I got dressed and went to weigh myself after I had eaten breakfast, which didn't hurt me because I'm down 3.2 pounds. Yay! So I guess me expressing my breast milk and me cutting out my seasonings that had hidden sodium in it did me some good. It's a harsh reality, but I mean, if I'm gonna continue to lose weight and do right, I have to do what's needed. Um, Today I did the water wheel, which is like a arm bicycle. Come this way. Yeah, it's like an arm bicycle, and I did that for 30 minutes, which was the equivalent of 2.6 miles. And after that, it was just like, like Kevin Hart said, he's like, woo, woo. Oh, I'm a grown little man. That's how I felt. But I didn't make all that noise and make a big scene. Um, After I did the water wheel, I went and ate lunch. Lunch was delicious. They had, shucks, what did they have? Chicken tacos. Yeah. It was really, really good. Yes, please. I can do that at home. Easy, simple, and delish. Um, then after lunch, I allowed my food to settle, and then I went to the pool. My favorite. Y'all know I'm a fish. So I stayed in the pool another from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. So another 4 hours actively. I did laps, I did water volleyball, and I did some water jogging. So that's what's pretty much taking off my weight and burning my calories. So I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to switch my gym membership when I get home because I remember at one gym that I absolutely loved that had the best Zumba instructors, but they don't have a pool. So I guess I'm gonna have to do my pros and cons. Maybe I can stay with this gym over here, stay with that one, and then just get like an aquatic membership. I don't know what to do. Um, Especially since now I'm not working. I don't have a job. I don't have income coming in. So this is gonna be a major challenge because the gym that I'm at now is $70 a month. But I have my mom on my plan, and I have me, and I had my sisters on my plan. So yeah, but we'll see. I just don't know. Um, I got to Skype Christian, and he is so funny. He's still like my biggest motivation. He's the joy of my life. He's my everything. And I think you all realize that. Team Christian Walter on Facebook. Follow us. He has a wonderful story. He is a true survivor, and he is a gift and a blessing from God. And if you don't talk about God or aren't religious, I'm sorry, I am. My baby, he is doing so good. He is getting so big. He is so funny. He used to do his legs like this, like he was jogging and kicking. Now he waves them like they're flippers. I thought that was so funny. Anyway, my mom is doing good, thankfully, and still no nurse. I nurse billed out 2 nights in a row, so yeah, that company's out of here. Um, my sister, brother-in-law, niece and nephew, Sabrina, Brian, Ebony, and BJ came to visit me today. Made my day. Um, yeah, it was just good having my family here with me, having company after my come apart. And excuse me, I'm sleepy. They did me so good. Of course, she spoiled me. They spoiled me as usual. I got my sunscreen. I got poncho, so I won't get rained on walking from this mile to the next mile from my apartment. That's the joke because it's about a quarter of a mile to get from my apartment to the main facility, and everybody was talking about me because I was like, it feels like a mile, which it does. But since I've been walking a lot, getting to the point where I'm kind of liking walking. Still not one of my faves, but that's how I get by. Um, but anyway, we went walking in Chapel Hill, where the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill is, and we walked probably about a half a mile, and surprisingly, I felt good. I wasn't tired. I wasn't out of breath. But my oh my, temptations. We passed the Krispy Kreme. We passed the Cold Stone Creamery. We passed pizza places, Chinese food places, Japanese food places. I was just like, are you kidding me? It was just like, oh my God, a reality check of what I'm going to have to be dealing with when I get home. And oh my God, my sister kept watching me. It was so funny. She was like, I got my eye on you. I was like, I'm okay, I'm fine. And then I got down to Walgreens, and they, of course, they have the snack aisle. And oh my gosh, I went down an aisle and I felt overwhelmed because it was just like, there's nothing here that I can get. But I got my coffee. Um, And so it's just gonna be like a major reality check. Like, wow, I I've never been able to go in Walgreens and not buy any food product, and I've never been able to walk downtown anywhere, especially past my favorite places. Cold Stone Creamery. I haven't had Cold Stone Creamery since I lived in Missouri. So I was just like, oh my God, we gotta go in there. And then people are just walking out, licking on their ice cream, and I'm like, really? Like you're about to get tackled. But I did good. But temptations are going to be a big deal. Big deal. And I even was thinking negatively. I was like, this is just gonna have to be an antecedent day, and I'm just gonna have to document my mess up. And my sister laughed, and I laughed, but I was serious. But I didn't. I didn't even have anything for a snack last night after I got back to my apartment, except for my apple juice, and that was it. And the apple juice that they serve here is sugar free, no added sugar, and it's delicious. So that's another thing that I can do. Um, but I wasn't sad after my sister left, which usually I'm in tears when we separate, but I was doing good because I'm in a good place right now, and it feels good to be in a good place. Um, my sister, Brian, brother-in-law, BJ, nephew, and niece, Ebony, they all wrote me a piece of paper on a Sharpie on a Sharpie piece of paper that we got from Walgreens, and they wrote me some encouraging words about staying strong, keeping with it, and being their motivation and looking good. So I appreciate that. I love y'all dearly. I think y'all know that. And I appreciate y'all being my biggest supporters. I did my Fitbit yesterday, all day yesterday. This thing is amazing. It motivates you to take just a few more steps. It's just awesome. And thanks, Dad. I love it. This was the best thing that you ever could have done for me, besides Christian's bassinet. Um, but all is well. I am going to go to bed and get some good rest. I've been resting pretty good with my CPAP on, which I got cut off. My CPAP continues my flow of breathing, so I don't stop breathing while I'm sleeping, which I do a lot. And it's scary, and I hate to admit it, but it's the reality of being overweight and having a sleeping disorder. But yeah. Oh, I'm peeling. You see him splotches from being out in the water all the time. Yeah, my forehead is awful. Thankfully, I was able to put some lotion on it and cover that up. Cause Jesus Christ. Yeah, there was a big piece of skin. It just came off my head. Gross. Um, yeah, I'm flaking like a fish. I wish I was a fish that didn't get sunburned, but I'm not. So sunscreen it is. As you see, I've gotten a lot darker too. I've been constantly in the pool. There's my tan. Hey now. I was like, when my sister pulled up, she was like, I almost didn't even recognize you. You look chocolate. Oh man. And she's gotten a little chocolate herself. So yeah, it'll be gone next week. No worries. But that's all I think I have to talk about. I'm still loving being here, and I have one more day until my second week is complete. Woohoo! I've survived. Oh, and totally, I am down 8.8 pounds. So it's working. I was hoping to be down at least 20 or 30 pounds by the time I left here, but if I'm not, it doesn't matter. I got the tools to keep it up when I get home and to be successful. So that's all that I'm happy about. And yeah, I'm really enjoying everyone's company around here still. Being able to talk to people from all different walks of life, seeing their background, their story, hearing about what's got them here, and sharing mine. And of course, mine is so much, but if they're willing to listen, I'm willing to tell them. All right, so if you all want to reach out to me, you can email me at Kamilah, KAMILAH 129 at yahoo.com. You can follow my baby's page on Facebook at hashtag Team Christian Walter, WALTER. And I will be sure to get back in touch with you all. I appreciate the support, the continued support, and the motivation from you all. So we will talk to you later. Mwah. Hasta pasta.